Hello, DC Universe Online. This is your host, OG Devil Dog, for Heroes and Villains. Alright, heroes. This is the hero side of things when you come into Central City Deluge on Tier 5. Alright, on the opposite end of the street is the villain on the other side of the Starro. And just like on this end, on the opposite end, if you fly up a little bit, you will see a dome. Okay, and it's on the other end of the street for the villains. But in here is where you collect this mission. I'm talking to Mara. I've already got it collected. On the other end, it is. Oh no, I forgot. I'll have to go look. Um, Let me go look real quick. Tip of my tongue, I know who it is. It's probably going to kick me out for getting too close. Ocean Master. Okay, that's Ocean Master for the villain side. Okay, and the mission is Conquer the Conquerors. All right, and it is 329 Starros in Central City. Now let me get away from this big Starro, which is attacking me. Well, you can fly around and do many things here, and just sporadically find little Starros. All right. Once you collect that mission, you can the heroes you collect it from Mara, and the villains you collect it from Ocean Master. Now you can stay in this little area right here and get one or two, three or four on this side, and three or four on the other side, and just run back and forth if you want to. But I am going to show you on the map, right here where we started at on the rally point, on this corner right here. Okay, this is for the heroes. Now let's go look at the other side for the villains and see if that's the case for the villain side. And it is not the case. So, regardless of where you start at, if you are starting on the hero side or the villain side, let's take a look at the map again. And from the hero side, here at the rally point on the hero side, the empty lot right here next to the Flash Museum on this side. So if you're a villain, you're going to be coming from this side, and it's going to be on the right hand side. This blank square right here is where we are going to collect all these Starros. Alright, so you can stay here in front of the Flash Museum and get three or four on this side and three or four on this side sporadically, or you can go over here and just constantly kill these Starros that keep respawning in this area here. And they will. They keep respawning. And this is the best area here on this map to get these Starros. Now, my league mates and I, with Easy Company, and our family league, Crossover Angels, we just battled Starro for a couple hours, catching up feats there and helping newer players get their feats for 105 Starros. Some of them are not completed yet, so we have to come back here and do this again, which we will do again on Monday night, next Monday. Today's the 12th, so the 19th, we will be back in this area around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, finishing up the feats for our newer players and our alt characters, helping them get the feats for the Starro. And so if you're trying to get this Conquer the Conquerors weekly mission out of the way, this is the best spot to do it. And you just sit here, and instead of getting three or four on each side of the statue, you're getting probably about 20 at a time in this area, and they quickly respawn. And that's all you do is just sit here and kill the Starros. I have been posting a lot of videos here lately, at least one or two a day. And I hope that my viewers have enjoyed everything that I have posted. Because I have fun making content for everybody. in the gaming community, especially those of us that are in DCUO, DC Universe Online playing. And because all of my videos aren't just for the newer players, they're for the older players, helping get feats, help you do weekly missions or whatever it is that you need to do to get what you need done to get your feat points that add up. 100 feat points add up to one skill point. So every little feat point helps. So that's what all my videos, my tutorial videos are mainly about, is helping you get your feat points. And this one happens to be about finishing a weekly and the best place to farm these starls at to finish your weekly. And so, I mean, it's not real hard. Get that fence out of the way. And you just run around here and killing these starls. And it'll probably take you maybe 30 minutes tops of just farming this one spot to get all of your starls. It didn't take me that long to get to 200 before I decided to make a video to help you all to find this spot. So we've already gotten 28 just being here. And they respawn pretty quickly. Just knock them out, kill them, get it over with. And right now I'm just spamming my cryokinesis. That's all I'm doing is just spamming my cryo. I could hit him with a hard light and two-shot him. I could. But this is just what I'm doing to help you with the video and help you show you where it's at. They're not that hard to kill. They don't come chasing after you like some of the other ads do. I mean, you might get attacked, but they're not going to swarm you. Oh, there's a fence there. That one wasn't dying, so I'm going to have to go over the fence and get him. Now, I highly recommend that you get in your blaster power to double tap on your blasters for when you start running low on power. It recharges your power bar. So you double tap and hold on the second. And that's what it does. It gives you a steady stream, recharges your power. And it won't take you long to get 329 for your weekly. And it's free source marks, right? 8 points, 8 source marks, and a large loot cache. Doesn't take long to do it. I just need 79 more to go. So, but like I was saying about my other videos, a lot of my other videos are tutorials to help all players, the older players and the newer players, help you get feats that you might have missed or help you get feats that you need to level up your character. And I've explained this several times in the past. And you know, originally I was saying 5 pieces of the pie, but as you get stronger and grow your character, there are actually 6 pieces of the pie. So if you draw a circle and separate it into 6 segments, and in each segment you write these 6 things, okay? Feat points and skill points, or feat points for skill points in the first one. Armor in the second one, which is your gear. In the third one, you write augments. Fourth one, you write artifacts. Fifth one, the 5th spot, you write down weapons and power. And then the sixth and final piece to this puzzle, or this piece of pie, is your allies. And having all of this together is what makes you a more rounded, well-rounded character, stronger, able to help out and stay longer in instances without getting knocked out so quickly. So focus on everything you can. Okay, as you're growing your character, concentrate on your feat points. Don't be like me and come back and work on feats that you should have already done and got knocked out while you worked on your armor and your powers and your augments and everything else. You could do these feat points while you are growing your character. Okay? Don't be like me and skip over them and then come back to them, because now you're just playing catch up, and that's exactly what I'm doing, playing catch up. Um, there's a lot of players that have way more skill points than me, and that's fine, that's cool, and I'm not down on them. But we have to remember that each player plays differently, does things differently to their own character, and they have their own style of play. Um, some people aren't interested in getting feats, but we have to remember that feats are very valuable to getting that skill points that we need to grow our characters. The more skill points you have, the stronger your character is. And it was mentioned to me earlier tonight that what's the use of redoing something, fighting the same thing over and over if the tally is going to go up on it. So, for example, the Starro, the big Starro, there was one, and then I think it went to 26, then 54, and now the final one I believe is like 105, and a couple players got a little frustrated with it. They're like, okay, what's the use of keep doing this? Well, you're farming nth metal, you're getting ally favor, and you're getting that skill point that you need, because once you get it all the way up and complete that 54, that's a 3-star feat, and complete that 105, that's another 3-star feat, and both of them are worth 50 points. So that is one complete skill point that you're going to get out of this to help grow your character. Yes, one skill point, but every skill point adds up. The more skill points you have, the stronger your character becomes. And so that's what some players don't understand. Why do these feats? Well, don't be like me and skip over these feats. Do them while you can and while you have the help to do it. Is my big key factor here of stressing this, is while you have the help, get your feats done. If you have league mates or friends that play and they're willing to help you, stick around and get it done as much as you can. And that way you don't have to come back and do it again later. And that is a valuable lesson your boy OG has learned. Because I'm coming back and redoing feats. And some of these feats I actually need my league mates to help with, and some of the newer players need them too, so we all band together and help everybody get the feats that they need to get their skill points that they're looking for. As you see, I need 30 more points of a feat to get another skill point. So, and I will get that, but just not tonight. Not during this video. I'm just showing you where the weekly and how easy it is just to get these 329 in the best area to farm these Starros, because they quickly respawn. And I've already gotten over 100 just making this video. So that's not very long that we have been here discussing what's going on. Oh, crud. Alright, so we are at, that fence come up. We are now at 315, so we need 14 more, and we will be done with this weekly. This is actually one of the easier weeklies that you can get done, because it is just like one small area that you just stay in and you farm it. Well, if you've watched my video this long on my Twitch broadcast, which I'm broadcasting live, if you have watched it, feel free to subscribe to me on Twitch. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to me. Subscribing to a content creator is absolutely free. It costs nothing to subscribe to a content creator. All that means is that you are following that content creator and what they are doing and how they are building their channel. Okay? And if you would like to make donations to my channel to help me grow my channel and do more things in games, feel free to make donations. My donation link is in the description under my profile. So with that said, we are almost done here. Look at that. Kill that one and kill one more. And there we go. We got the weekly done. We got 8 source marks out of that. Now let me get up here out of the way. Go back to the beginning. And your starting point. Whoops. Why am I not hitting you? Oh well. So, starting here on the hero side. Let's go look at the map. We're here at the hero side. We just want to go to this lot right here. This is the Flash Museum. So this lot right here is where we want to go to farm those Staros for that 329. If you're over here on the villain side, over here, and you're starting from here, just remember the Flash Museum and the lot on the right hand side of the Flash Museum. So with that said, this is OG Devil Dog with Easy Company on the Xbox Series. And I will see you the next video. Y'all have fun and be blessed.